This pandemic has changed the way we live, and people are getting more and more conscious in keeping their homes clean, safe, and healthy to live in. And here at Cleaning Lady, that's exactly what we want to provide our clients. So the way Cleaning Lady does it is we do a two-step disinfection service. So we use first a power sprayer machine to disinfect all contact surfaces, eliminating the germs, bacteria, and viruses, including the dreaded coronavirus. Second is we purify the air to remove all the bacteria in an enclosed space using an antibacterial fogging machine. So we do this not only for homes, but we also do this for commercial establishments and even offices. Book your disinfection services now at cleaninglady.ph.
Hello! Okay. Alright, ngayon ko lang na-realize, Frances, na kanina pa ako nagsasalita, naka-off pala yung mic ko. Thank you, Grace! Thank you, Grace Soriano, for calling that out. Okay, uulitin ko because yung intro mo deserves to be repeated. Alright, Alright.
Sayang. Sige, sayang girl. Okay.
Oo nga, thank you.
Naka-mute ba talaga ako? Kasi hindi kita naririnig. Naka-mute ba ako? Ganun.
Uulitin ko. Alright.
Go.
Our guest for tonight is a marketing manager by profession with almost 10 years of experience in banking, retail, and telecommunications industries. She graduated with a bachelor's degree in business administration, cum laude lang naman guys, cum laude, from the University of the Philippines in 2010. She is currently the CEO and co-founder of Cleaning Lady, a social enterprise that provides quality cleaning service to condominium dwellers in Metro Manila. Cleaning Lady empowers women despite age, educational background, and work experience through proper training by a professional, giving them a stable job to augment their family's income. So very aligned po siya doon sa pinaglalaban natin. Pinaglalaban talaga, no? Very aligned po talaga siya doon sa gusto nating mangyari, that we want to empower women in different walks of life, and she embodies this kind of advocacy through her business, which is Cleaning Lady. So without further ado, let me introduce to you guys Frances Raffio Feliciano. All right, may sounds na.
May sound na. Good job.
Ayan, sabi ni Grace, ang dami mong feelings, wala palang sound. Sabi niya gano'n. Oo nga, medyo ano ko doon, very enthusiastic pa naman ako kanina because I'm really, really proud of you, girl. And as I was saying also kanina, we came from Smart and we were both regular employees back then. But I know during that time, you were already thinking of big things. And right now, it's already materializing and coming to life. So, isa yan sa mga kinaka-proud ko about you. So, bago tayo magsimula, you say hi muna to our 6 million viewers. Ayan, nagsasabi na sila. Ayan.
Hi, good evening po. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. This will be very casual lang. As I said, para lang tayo nag-uusap sa Starbucks. Okay. Iniisip ko kasi, yun nga, as I said kanina, parang corporate employees tayo before. And kailan mo naisipan na magtayo ng sarili mong business?
Actually, alam mo yung it's one of those days na nasa office ka na everyday paulit-ulit yung gagawin mo, yung mga ganun, meetings here and there, tapos may gagawin kang like admin task. Pero parang may point sa'yo na parang ako naisip ko na feeling ko I can do something more. Parang ganun. Think inside na I know I'm meant to do something more. Something that's not only contributing to this company or to myself, something that's contributing to the society. So, that time, that was 2015, wala pa akong idea kung ano yun. As in, zero idea. Shit, anong i-business ko? Alam ko gusto kong mag-business, gusto kong mag-start ng something, pero ano yun? Hindi ko alam. So, yun. Nag-start yun. But I had that inkling na gusto kong magsimula ng negosyo for myself.
And then, that time, nung naiisip mo yung negosyo na yun, so wala ka pang idea kung anong klaseng negosyo yung gusto mong pasukin. Okay?
Wala pa.
When was the time na naisip mo, parang gusto ko tong ganitong industry, which is yung, I don't know, is that your first idea? Or, I mean, is that the first business that came into your mind? Or was it another business?
Actually, parang kung babalikan ko yung moment na yun, I think it was the first solid idea that I had na parang gusto ko talagang, alam mo yung meron kang at the back of your head, ipo-pursue ko 'to no matter what. So, yun yung first solid idea ko. Nangyari yun because I was always hanging out at my friend's house. Well, actually, it's a condominium unit in Makati also. So, lagi ako nagha-hangout dun and lagi siyang madumi. So, parang parang ako na yung naiinis. Sabi ko, "Ba't parang ang dumi lagi ng condo mo, ba't di mo pinapalinis kasi 'to?" Tapos sabi niya, "Eh, kasi naman besh 'pag magpapalinis ako dito kailangan mo mag-book 3 weeks in advance para lang makakuha ka ng services nila." So, that moment was like a eureka moment for me na parang, ang dami-daming condominium sa Makati tapos bakit gano'n nahihirapan sila mag-book ng cleaning services. So, that was 2015. So, dun start ako, binubuo namin yung idea, yung ganyan. Pero nung time na yun, nung ako pa lang nakakaisip nun, and then eventually, I had a friend back in UP, as in matagal ko na rin siyang friend, pinitch ko yung idea sa kanya. So, pinitch ko yung idea and he loved it. And parang sabi namin, pwede mo pa 'tong parang pwede mo 'tong maging, vehicle to help other people. So, dun na namin nabuo yung plan na this will be, a platform for us to help mothers, specifically mothers na nangangailangan ng stable source of income. So, alam mo kung bakit? Kasi pareho kaming galing sa very humble beginnings, very humble background. So, alam namin, aware kami like sa community namin na kinalakihan ko, sa community na kinalakihan niya, marami yung nanay na naiiwan na lang sa bahay because wala naman silang choice kundi maiwan dun dahil walang tatanggap na trabaho sa kanila. Walang tatanggap ng maayos na or walang magbibigay ng decent job sa kanila kasi hindi sila naka-graduate, yung iba hindi na tinatanggap sa trabaho kasi matanda na, yung gano'n. So, ang daming discriminating factor. So, yun yung gusto naming i-bridge na gap dun sa cleaning lady kaya nabuo yung idea na yun. Siguro pero feeling ko dahil galing nga kami sa gano'ng communities, kung hindi kami nanggaling sa gano'ng communities, hindi namin maiisip yung idea na yun. But we're very thankful that we came from humble beginnings, humble background.
Yeah, oo. And parang nung last time that we talk about it, sobrang nakakatuwa because ang dami niyo na rin talaga natutulungan, yung mga nabibigyan niyo ng trabaho, di ba? And it's a decent job for anyone, di ba? Yun din yung maganda doon. So, meron akong, I just want to show our viewers here. As part of your advocacy, you sent me a video of one of your cleaning ladies. Okay.
Yes,
So let's just show it to them.
sure.
Maria Esperanza Studio, 37 years old. Nagtitinda lang po ako dati ng mga turon, merienda po. Lahat po ng pangangailangan ng mga anak ko, talaga pong naibibigay ko. Pag kailangan namin ng ganito sa school, bibigay ko sir. Nakabili ako electric fan. Nakabili pa ako electric fan na paayos ko yung sa likod. Ang dami na po talaga.
Nice. So, alam mo sis, nung pinanood ko tong video na to, when you sent it to me, sobrang, hanggang ngayon, naluluha-luha pa rin ako, Kasi sobrang nakakatawa. Ang ganda kasi, di ba parang, isipin mo, ayun, naiiyak ako. Ano ba? Kasi di ba parang sila, ang lang talaga nila, ang gusto lang talaga nila sa buhay, simple lang, di ba?
Simpleng
Like,
bagay. Oo.
simpleng bagay na electric fan nga lang si nanay, di ba? So, for someone who wishes electric, bakit ako naiiyak, nakakainis?
Naku,
Ah?
alam mo marami pang stories yun, ang dami pa nun. As
Sige
in,
nga,
kahit kami
magbigay.
Sige, another story is si Ate Rose. Si Ate Rose kasi, before cleaning lady, manicurista siya sa community nila. So, may time syempre na matumal yung trabaho sa kanya. So, may mga araw na talagang hindi niya alam kung saan siya huhugot ng pera para mapakain niya yung anak niya na ngayon napa-graduate niya because of cleaning lady, by the way. So, ngayon nung time na yun, sabi niya dun sa anak niya, umiyak siya na parang ano, "Anak halika nga labas tayo ano daw siya, maglilinis daw siya ng kuko para lang mapakain niya." So ngayon, because of cleaning lady, hindi niya na naging problema yun kung saan niya huhugutin yung pampakain sa anak niya, pampa-support sa education ng anak niya. So hanggang sa eventually naka-graduate yung anak niya. So ngayon, yung anak niya na ngayon yung sumusuporta sa kanya. So ayun,
Grabe,
madami pa
no?
nakakatawa. Ganda mga stories nila sobra. Kasi yun nga,
Kaya,
kailangan mo lang kasi bigyan ng chance.
yes. Kaya mas kaya mas pinapahalagahan nila yung trabaho because you would know that it's not just the money that yung reason kung bakit sila nandun, 'di ba? Yung purpose nila. Kasi oo naman, kailangan naman talaga natin magtrabaho because of the money, but the money is just a vehicle on how you can achieve your goals. Doon sa point ni Nanay Rose na kinukwento mo, no? Ang gusto lang talaga niya magpatapos yung anak niya. And cleaning lady has helped her achieve that. Kasi nagtatrabaho siya sa inyo and you were able to give them this kind of livelihood talaga na mapagmamalaki nila, 'di ba? And
Mapagmamalaki.
sobrang
Actually, yun yun.
mapagmamalaki talaga. And speaking of mapagmamalaki, sis, I sobrang admire the training that you are having your ladies undergo. Kasi I saw in one of your posts yung training na ginagawa nila. Training yun coming from sikat na hotel that time. Ano ba yun? Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so we partnered with a training agency, and the trainers, their background is that they've been in the hospitality industry for like 10 years, and they were part of the training team of a top tier, a 5-star hotel. So dun kami nagkaroon na idea na why not bring the hotel type cleaning to cleaning services for residential and for small offices, right? So yun, so naging very rigorous yung training namin because of these partners. And now, the cleaning ladies are very proud na, oh, ganito kami, pero ang linis namin is standards ng hotel. So, ganun.
Yeah, oo nga eh. Ang galing, ang galing. And you have, eto, nakikita ko dito, you have products na din, no? You have your own line of
So,
products na.
it was launched this year, pero last year pa namin siya tinatrabaho. Actually, during the pandemic namin siya pinagtrabahuan talaga. And now, we just launched it. We came up with a couple of products, I think 6 products. So that's including an all-purpose cleaner, disinfectant cleaner, bathroom cleaner, glass cleaner, kitchen degreaser, and room spray also na may iba-ibang scent. So, yan. It's out na rin in the market. Pero I haven't really talagang like, hindi pa ako nagpabonggang marketing niyan. So, parang just testing the waters first among friends and family. So, yun. But soon enough, we'll focus on the marketing side of that retail products naman.
Alright, merong nagtatanong dito, si Ate Janet. Umaabot ba ang cleaning lady service sa Cavite?
Ay, actually po. Inuuna lang po namin yung Cebu kasi currently po, this month, nandun yung business partners ko sa Cebu, training the people there, and by March 1, we'll launch yung Cebu operations namin. And then after that, after we focus on Cebu, babalik po kami dito to start naman our operations in Cavite and other parts of Luzon. So hopefully po, makarating kami ng Cavite. Kaya naman, baka may gustong mag-franchise po dyan.
Baka may gusto mag-franchise. They are open for franchise. Later on, we will be discussing that. Para at least alam niyo yung mechanics. And if you want to contact Frances about this, you can do so. Pero bago natin ituloy yung ating conversation, Frances, I just want to remind everyone that we will be giving away 1,000 peso off on your cleaning lady booking. So all you have to do is just to share this live feed on your timeline and use the hashtag WT cleaning lady. Okay, don't forget na na i-public niyo yung post kasi yung mga iba hindi naka-public so hindi namin nakikita. Okay?
Yeah.
And then ang mangyayari is we will be selecting it randomly yung mga nag-participate, and we will be announcing the winners naman po later on after the show. So kakayanin ng powers namin yan. Wait lang. So ang mangyayari doon is kapag kayo yung nabunot, and then nabunot talaga so kapag kayo yung winner, all you have to do, I will message you, and that's the one that you will be showing kila Francis dun sa website nila, so that you could avail of that 1,000 peso of your booking. All right? Okay, so moving on. Okay, sobrang exciting. Kasi we love giving away um items here in the program din kasi to help also our viewers. So, and we also want them to experience your services. Yan. Okay? And so ayun na nga. So bukod dun sa pagbibigay natin ng mga trabaho doon sa ating mga cleaning lady, no. I know that we have been talking about also yung your expansion and so on and so forth. This is one of the milestones that cleaning lady also has right now, right? But prior that, yung thinking of expanding, ano pa yung mga naiisip mo na milestone or yung mga talagang pinagmamalaki mo about cleaning lady?
Okay. So, in the past 4.5 years, no, so, yun, nakaka-proud kasi ang dami na rin namin na-achieve somehow, and knowing that the first few years of cleaning lady, I wasn't really full-time sa cleaning lady kasi I had my day job back then, and also Oski, my business partner, had his day job also. So, parang after 4.5 years, we're really proud that we've come a long way. So, number one is when we started in 2016, we only had 61 bookings on our first month. And that during that time, wala pa kaming sariling website, wala pa kaming mga ng platforms, and we only had Facebook during that time. And now, fast forward to 4.5 years after, we have already served to almost 25,000 bookings over the course of 4 years. And we were able to expand the business to Union, and we also have a franchise in Quezon City, and now we're launching soon our operations in Cebu. And after that, inaayos na rin namin yung Muntinlupa franchise. So, ang dami nangyari. And it was really fast-track during pandemic when a lot of businesses have been closing and people have been laying off their employees. Pero si Cleaning Lady, we were just blessed to be thriving even amidst the pandemic and still continuing to support our mga ate. So, yun naman talaga yung goal namin. So, yun. And that retail products as well was just a dream of ours. Pero sabi ko nga, marami pa kaming gustong i-achieve. So, we just focus on the goals.
Yes, ang dami na rin talagang narating ng cleaning ladies because of your direction also, no? Actually, si Oski rin, when I was talking to him, well, magka-chat lang kami, no? I hope Oski's watching right now, no? So, marami akong nakuha rin kasi tips kay Oski. Shout out sa kanya, shout out. Okay,
Yes,
so,
perfect,
sabi niya,
perfect tandem kami niyan.
So he was telling me na you have been making some bold decisions for cleaning ladies, and they really owe it to you kung nasaan na yung cleaning lady ngayon talaga. So sobrang napaproud sila sa'yo. Sobrang napaproud talaga sila sa'yo.
Humble lang yan. Alam mo, hindi ko talaga ito ma-achieve kung wala yung right partners. Alam mo yun? Kasi it will just, with one person, feeling ko like extra or 100 times harder, but with my partners, because we complement each other. Yung skill set ko is different from his skill set, and nagaan lang kami, nagsuportahan kami. Kaya siguro, ganito na kami. So, I'm more of like on the analytical side, the financial side of things, and Oski's more on the creative side and very relational. So, he brings the people closer together. And recently, during the pandemic, we were joined by another friend of ours na siya naman yung talagang legwork. Sobrang, siya, doer.
Operations
so,
naman.
Operation. So, very executional yon. So, talagang nag-match-match lahat ng skill set namin. So, nag-fast track lahat ng mga bagay-bagay because ngayon, hindi na lang kami ni Oski, naging trio kami bigla.
Oo nga, I also saw a new guys na part ng team
Yes.
ninyo. So, during pandemic lang pala siya pumasok.
Yes, during the pandemic because actually ano yun sis, very fortunate kami because during the pandemic, syempre we had to close down also kasi marami naman well, hindi ka naman talaga pwede mag-operate at that time.
Mm.
So naging challenge yung cash flow namin and everything. We were lucky to be part of the program of Innovations for Social Impact Partnership. So it's a joint program of United Nations Development and Australian Embassy and also PhilDev. So they came up with a pool of funds na magsisend ka ng plan mo for pandemic, to beat pandemic, and also ano yung plan mo um, to maintain your business during the pandemic. And we were
Mm.
lucky enough granted with 500,000 peso funding para
Wow.
namin ang plans namin. So yun, nanalo. We were granted that and that fast tracked everything actually.
Galing. That's during the pandemic.
Yes.
Tama? Sorry.
Nangyari yun no March, June? I think it was June. And then we were awarded ng mga July. So July, yun nga, we were able to hire another person, naayos yung franchise, naayos yung retail, and yun na, nagtuloy-tuloy na lang siya.
Grabe. Alam mo, Frances, sobra kayong swerte sa mga grant na yan. Kasi I believe, ang galing. Okay, we have to discuss this also. Sorry, medyo babalik lang tayo ng konti. Kasi I did parang survey in my page kung ano yung naghihinder sa'yo to achieve your goal. And most of the answers was about funds. Okay?
Yeah,
And,
yan.
di ba? Kasi totoo naman, ang daming
Totoo
hindi
yan.
makamobilize because of funds kasi wala kang pera. But if you have that idea, what can you do with that idea for you to have funds? So, can you also share your insights about it?
Ako, you'll be surprised that there's a lot of network supporting ideas that are contributing to the society. Like for us kasi yung idea namin, hindi lang siya basta like a business, but it's a business with a heart, right? And there are a lot of institutions who would like to help you grow your business because hindi lang it's not just for profit, di ba? A lot of women will benefit out of it, right? So, mga ganun. Actually, when I started Cleaning Lady, ano yun, it was a product also of a startup competition. So I had the idea in mind, I pitched it to my business partner, Oski, and together we built the plan. And that time, syempre, bagong empleyado pa lang naman kami. I was 25, he was 25 also. So, hindi pa naman ganun kalaki yung funds namin to really put up like a business, di ba? So, sinali
Yeah.
namin siya sa startup competition. It was the Idea Space Startup Competition in 2016. And out of like the 700 applicants, I think 700 startups, you were part of the top 10. So, yung top 10 na yun, we were granted also 500,000 peso funding and another 500,000 peso support like for office, legal assistance, what else? Accountants, yung mga ganun. So, yun. Actually, basta may idea ka, solid yung idea mo, solid yung plan mo, merong magsusupport at magsusuporta sa'yo. So, kami naman
Hindi ka ba
kasi
masyado na-overwhelmed?
Alin?
Na-overwhelmed ka ba nang nanalo kayo? Sabi, oh my gosh, biglang may pera ka na.
Actually, ang maganda kasi dun sa program kasi na yun, parang may bootcamp kasi kami that time eh. So, from your idea, uunti-untiin ka to come up with like an MVP or a minimum viable product just to test out your idea if it's gonna work or not, right? So eventually it was months and months of preparations before we actually launched Cleaning Lady. So I think we had like, a good network to support us, to mentor us, and to help us start Cleaning Lady on the right path. So talagang parang thankful lang talaga ako sa mga nangyari before. And also, actually, meron akong trivia dyan. Di ba sa Smart ako noon? So, nung nasa Smart ako, nagtatrabaho ako noon, nung nanalo ko sa Idea Space, meron pala
Idea Space, by the way, is MVP. MVP project siya.
Exactly. So, open sa lahat. Pero dahil nga smart employee ako, meron pala akong incentive that I can go on a sabbatical leave, a paid sabbatical leave for 4 months. So sa 4 months na yun, bayad ako ng Smart, pero tinatrabaho ko yung business ko. At pinaaral nila kami nun sa Asian Institute of Management ng Idea Space. So, yun, very lucky ako sa
Grabe.
sa path na.
Grabe. Sobra, I think that's, hindi naman natin masasabing 1 in a million siya, but ang masasabi ko lang dyan is if you have a solid idea, as you said, maraming pwedeng magpondo sa'yo, basta ma-pitch mo lang siya ng maganda, no?
And
Sobra.
actually, kailangan mo rin, well, it's not just the idea, but you have to have a solid plan. Kasi nga, sabi nila, diba, ideas are cheap, but execution is the key. So you have to prove also that you can actually launch the business and sustain it. So,
Correct. So, naiintindihan mo ba yon, Res Villanueva? Shout out sa'yo. Si Res is also from Smart before. So, lagi siya nag-follow ng mga natin, ng mga live natin. Si Nikki is also here. And then, si Matthew is here. Kelly Tablan is also here. Kelly will be part of the program. Ang pretty mo daw, sis. Gorgeous ni Frances, sabi ni Queenie Kelly Tablan. And Terry is also here. Alright. Ay, may nagtatanong na how much daw ang franchise. Wait lang, Matthew. Wait lang. Chill ka lang siya. Sasabihin namin mamaya. It's a surprise. Okay. Sobrang ganda talaga. At this point in time, hindi na rin natin pwedeng sabihin na hindi na rason yung wala kang pera because ang dami na talagang means on how to fund your idea. As long as you have a solid idea and you know you can pitch kung paano mo talaga siya i-implement ng maayos. I think talaga kaya talaga siyang pondahan.
You can always start with friends and family, but unfortunately for me kasi and my business partner, sabi ko nga sa inyo, di ba, galing kami sa humble beginnings, so walang pera yung pamilya na. So we really had to fight for it. We really had to go into competitions para magkaroon kami ng funding. Pero yun nga, kung may gusto talaga, may paraan. Magagawa mo.
Totoo naman yun. Kailangan mo lang din talaga siguro mag-research. Yun nga, yung mga nabibigyan ng mga grants, para at least alam mo rin kung ano yung mabebenta sa kanila na idea. Kasi minsan kasi, di ba, yung mga grants programs na ganyan, they have this idea na on what business, kung ano yung gusto talaga nilang i-push or kung ano yung gusto nilang pondohan. So, research na talaga yan, guys. Okay, and kasi, alam ko, so you went full-time in Cleaning Ladies in 2019. But before that, nasa corporate ka pa rin. And during that time, how were you able to juggle things? Kasi alam ko, di ba, ka na rin din nagpakasal ka na, you've been married for 4 years already and you also have a child now, di ba? Parang, in 2019, may anak ka na nun, di ba?
2018 ako nag-baby.
Oh, di ba? So in 2019, prior resigning to work from your work, so you have Cleaning Ladies, you have your corporate day job, and then you're also a wife, you're also a mom. So how is it like in your day? Parang nakakaloka.
Hindi. Paano ba?
Pagising mo sa umaga. Okay. In a day, pagkagising mo, what do you do?
Oh my God, sige. So, sa umaga, paggising ko noon, breastfeeding mom kasi ako eh. So, magpapadede talaga ako, ganyan. Tapos, ang nakakatawa pa, sobrang challenging kasi yung anak ko. Kasi sobrang clingy niya na ayaw niya dumede sa bote. So, hindi ito yung tipong maiiwanan mo magpapadede ng bote. There was a time, or actually, there was a week na kinilangan nilang sumama sa akin sa trabaho. Ihahatid ako ng asawa ko, kasama yung yaya. Tapos, kalong ko yung anak ko, nagpapadede ako. Pagdating ko sa work, iiwan nila ako, pero kailangan ko umuwi agad dahil yung anak ko nag-hunger strike. Hindi siya iinom ng gatas sa bote. So, susunduin na naman nila ako. Yung anak ko, umiiyak na sa kotse, ganyan. Tapos, panic na ako. So, sasakay na ako ulit, magpapadede. Pag uwi sa bahay, syempre, pag galing ka sa corporate, di ba, meron ka pa rin may extended yung trabaho mo. So, sa bahay, nagpapadede ako habang gumagawa ko ng presentations, marketing plans, ganyan. So, sobrang hirap. Pero parang, nung time na yun, parang, Actually, ngayon ko lang naiisip na looking back, ang hirap pala nun 'no. Pero wala naman akong choice that time, ginusto ko naman yun, ginusto kong maging nanay, ginusto kong maging asawa, ginusto kong mag-business. So, wala ka naman choice kundi push mo lang, 'di ba? So, pero ngayon looking back parang, at least tapos na ako dun sa part na yun.
Nawala ba ako? Nawala ba ako? Hello? Nawala ba ako?
Nawala. Oo,
Ayan, okay.
nawala.
Sorry.
Na?
Ayan, okay. No,
Oh my
we're
God.
here pa din. We're here pa din,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Alright. So, after that, so, tinapos mo na yung corporate job mo, right? So, kasi parang gusto mo na mag-focus here sa cleaning lady mo. So, what is it like? I'm creating a picture for our viewers kasi na kapag kasi na-reach mo na yung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo. Like in your case, you just want to focus on your business, di ba? And your motherhood and your wifehood or something like that. Ano na yung nangyayari sa buhay mo ngayon? What are the extras na nangyayari? Kasi napalitan na yung time mo for your corporate days. Meron ka ng mga naisisingit na mga bagay na kung ano-ano na ngayon. So, tell us something about it.
Ay, sis, nawala ka ulit.
No, it's okay. Ini-spotlight lang kita.
Ganun ba yun?
Yes! Oh, go.
Hindi ko na narinig, ganun?
No. Oo, sige, okay. Nawawala rin yung sound ko pala.
Nawawala
Okay lang,
oo,
go.
nawawala. Ayan, so, changes, ayan. So, actually, very, very significant changes. Number 1 is yung time mo. So, dati, syempre, may work ka, may business ka, meron kang baby. So, ang nasa sacrifice mo is yung tulog. Hindi ka nakakatulog talaga na maayos, di ba? So, really affect mental health, physical well-being, everything. So, now that I have time, actually, ang rule namin sa office ganito, every Monday lang kami pumapasok. So, the rest of the week, actually, very lenient ako. So, wala yung time in, time out, very output-based. Kung anong task mo for the week, tapusin mo. As for me, I was able to hire a very reliable, like mga staff talaga, na talagang kaya mo iwan on their own. They're very competent. They know what they're doing. So, I can leave the job to them. So, right now, like me, I was able to, I'm enjoying extra time that I spend sometimes sa fitness, sa golf, ngayon. I'm learning golf, yan. So, nagagawa na natin yan, ang mga bagay na hindi natin nagagawa for a long time. Like, for 9, 10 years of my
Parang ang golf mo everyday, sis. At parang ang golf mo everyday, talaga bang siniseryoso mo na to? Maglalaro ka na ba talaga?
First time ko maglaro nung nakaraan, that was, kailan ba ako naglaro? Wednesday, first time ko maglaro ng Wednesday. Bala ko, it's something that I want to continue actually. Very siya, nakakatulong pala siya sa makapag-distress, makatanggal ng anxiety or anything. Kasi, syempre nakikita mo puro
Greenery. Yeah.
Sure. So,
Tapos
ganda
pag
siya.
naaasar ka, papalo ka lang, no?
Oo, di ba? Isipin mo yung bola, yung kaaway mo. Charot.
So true. So at this point, so you're saying kasi na you're having more quality time with the things that matters to you, di ba? Is there something more na na-achieve mo na ba yung vision mo in 2015 kung ano yung mga gusto mong mangyari for your business or for your life? Were you able to achieve that vision already?
Actually, hindi pa. Medyo malayo pa sa vision ko because we really want, like as a company, we really want to bring cleaning lady across the Philippines. Not only Philippines actually, but we want to bring cleaning lady abroad and be known for the Filipino type of cleaning service. Because pag sinabi mo quality cleaning service, is very professional, it's very warm, it's very thorough. Diba? So,
Correct.
we have plans of bringing cleaning lady abroad. So it's something that I want to achieve 5 to 10 years down the line. So malayo pa yun. And I plan to be able to employ thousands of women to be part of the Cleaning Lady platform. So, and be able to bridge that gap between the well-off, our clients who are very well off, and our cleaning ladies who are in need. So, yun. Ano siya, parang, uh, pareho sila nagtutulungan. Our cleaning ladies are giving our clients the time that they need to focus on other things, more important things for them, while our clients are giving the cleaning ladies a very stable and very decent livelihood.
So nice. Sobrang ganda. And yun yung yun yung pakakaabangan namin for cleaning ladies
Ana.
because it seems that nagsisimula pa lang talaga kayo, no? I mean, ang dami niyo ng milestones, but this is just the beginning of something bigger and better for the cleaning lady and also for all the ladies that you're helping through your business, right? So, last na lang sis, ano siguro yung message mo for all those viewers na manonood dito, of course, now and later on kapag during the replay. Ano yung message mo, especially to those people who are very hesitant to just go out and achieve whatever it is that they think about? What is your message to them?
Ayan. So, I think number one, parang conditioning your mind that business is not an overnight success um, will help you in the right path and manage your expectations. Kasi hindi talaga siya madali, and parang feeling ko kasi business is really not for everyone, right? So, secondly, I always say that you are who you surround yourself with. So, if you're a person na gusto mo mag-start ng business, so I really recommend that you surround yourself with friends and family who has businesses para they can mentor you, they can support you, and put you on the right track kung paano ka mag-start ng sarili mong business naman. And another thing is if you have a really great idea, you have to put it out there, put it to test, because that's the only way you can validate if your idea is really great at ito yung something na bibilhin talaga ng mga tao. And don't be afraid that someone can copy you because the truth is, wala naman talagang unique ideas. So may nakapag-isip na yan somewhere, some time, di ba? Time somewhere may nag-isip na ng idea na yan. So you have to put it out there, put it to test, and that's when you can validate if you have a really great idea. And you know what they say, as mentioned, nga, like ideas, but execution is everything. If you have a plan, stick to it, but be flexible enough also. Kung merong challenges along the way, you have to learn how to adapt as well. Ayun.
Ganda, ang ganda nun. Tama ka dun sa sinabi mo na walang original na idea because somehow, somewhere, someone has already thought of it. Pero what sets you apart is ikaw yung nag-execute and you were able to execute properly. Diba? Yun yung pinaka-importante. Because as long as you just keep it in your mind, it's not yours. Diba?
Yes.
So that's a very good input coming from you. Jay Tolentino humabol. Yes, maganda po ang guest ko. Lahat ng mga i-guest natin dito puro magaganda po. Ayan. Sobrang thank you. And okay, ang dami kasi nagtatanong regarding doon sa mga services ninyo and doon sa kung paano mag-franchise. So it's your time now to tell it to them.
Okay, so good evening everyone. So Cleaning Lady PH offers 4 different types of services. We have general surface cleaning. It's the basic cleaning that you do on a daily basis, pero like if tinatamad kang gawin, diba, you can just hire Cleaning Lady. We'll bring our own set of materials, our vacuum, our cleaning solutions. And another one is we have deep cleaning services. So this is really for the deep vacuuming of your mattresses, your couches, your carpets and curtains na nag-accumulate kasi yung alikabok over time, the dirt, dust, and dust mites. So this is what our powerful vacuum can remove, no? Because it really builds up over time. So that's deep cleaning services. And then we also have disinfection services. Syempre, nowadays, we really have to keep our homes safe and COVID-free or virus-free, right? So that's why we also offer disinfection services. And lastly, for newly built houses or newly renovated houses, we also have post-construction cleaning. And all of these services you can book through www.cleaninglady.com cleaninglady.ph or at Facebook/cleaninglady.ph. And for
Wait,
those
let me put that on the chat box. www dot
cleaninglady.ph and facebook.com/cleaninglady.ph.
okay.
There.
Ayan.
And for those who are interested to franchise, so lalo na yung mga taga Cavite dyan, Marikina, Antipolo, because we always get a lot of inquiries if available ba kami to service those areas. So sabi namin soon, and hopefully we will able to get great business partners in those areas. So you can contact us through info@cleaninglady.ph. info@cleaninglady.ph, and we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. But our franchise fee starts at 1.5 million pesos. So it's 1.5 million pesos, but we have an area privilege lock-in. So when we get a franchise in a particular city, kayo lang yung cleaning lady doon. So basically, you own that market at wala kayong kalaban na ibang cleaning lady doon. So
Yep.
it's a very good, I think it's a very good way for you to really maximize your income potential in a specific area.
I'm not sure sis kung if okay lang sa'yo to share the ROI or kung gaano katagal nakukuha yung
Sure.
sige.
So in our computation, you can recoup your investment in 1.5 to 2 years. So I think that's a good timeline
Yeah, that's
to recover the investment. It's very
yes.
realistic as well because our partners in La Union and Quezon City, they're hitting 100% of their targets from the moment they establish their franchise.
Yes, it's very easy right now kasi yung support din ng Cleaning Lady kasi guys, kapag nag-check kayo sa website nila, you could already see the branches kung saan kayo kung saan nyo gusto magpa-book nung services nila. So it's very easy. Kung kayo yung franchisor, talagang masusuportahan din kayo because all the collaterals, all the merchandising care of the Cleaning Lady na yun.
Yes, correct.
Yep. And the training also, yung mga yung
hiring,
co-founders, yes, yung co-founders ni Francis, right now they're in Cebu because they are onboarding new cleaning ladies out there sa Cebu. So right after that, they will be coming back here and then they will be talking to other applicants for franchise.
Yes.
And hopefully, isa sa viewers natin ngayon, no, yung maging successful sa pag-franchise ng cleaning ladies natin. Cleaning lady. Super excited ako talaga for you, sis. And I just want to tell you that I'm really, really, really proud of you. You're really one of my inspiration. And
Thank you for having me.
totoo yun talaga. Walang halong etchos yan. At alam yan ng mga kasama ko sa Passionate Creators because when I presented this idea of a live talk for humanity, you're really part of those women na gusto ko talaga ma-interview for my session. That's why when I came up with this program, ikaw talaga yung isa sa mga una kong sinabihan. And I'm so grateful talaga that you said yes without doubting or without even thinking na, bakit? Alam mo yun, ganun ka pa din. Ganun ka pa din. You're really, sobrang, so far naman lahat ng mga mini-message ko talaga ngayon has been saying yes. And I'm so grateful for friends like you. And, sobra talaga. And just continue what you're doing because you're helping a lot of people. And I can't wait to see how the cleaning lady, your business that you have put up, talagang sobrang maging big time pa at talagang, alam mo, kasi right now, mga artista, kinukuha na yung services ninyo, di ba? So, nakikita nyo yun sa Instagram niyo and sa Facebook page ninyo. I'm so happy. Pagka meron ako nakikita, actually, ganoon naman ako pagka meron akong nakikitang nagpa-patronize sa mga friends ko. Kasi sabi ko, friend ko yan. Parang isa ako sa may-ari. Hello, ano yun? Sobrang ako napaproud talaga sa inyo. Just keep it up and I'm so happy to have you here. Regards kila Oski also. So before we end this program, we just want to raffle off yung winner natin. Okay. konti lang naman sila. So, ang nag-share dito is 3, but let's see kung sino ang magkakaroon ng 1,000 peso off.
Yay!
Okay, let's see. Okay, and the winner is Joy Lopez. Joy Lopez is also from Smart.
Oy! Uy, hello!
Oo, from Smart
Ano-
din siya. Congrats. From Smart siya before, but right now sa Apple na siya nagtatrabaho. Congrats.
Nice.
Ayan.
Congrats.
So, Joy, if you want to avail their service, you just, I'll message you later. And then, ang mangyayari is you just have to show them yung 1,000 peso off na i-message ko sa'yo. Tapos, bahala na sila Francis doon. Ayan.
Ano yung service?
Yes. Thank you again, Francis. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Sobrang bilis ng 1 hour. We've been talking since
Akala ko hindi 1 hour to. Grabe. Ang bilis. Ang bilis.
pero sobrang bilis, no? Sobrang bilis.
Oo.
So, ganun talaga. It means nag-enjoy talaga tayo for sharing our stories to our viewers. Thank you so much. And see you again. See you around. Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for staying. I really enjoyed another episode of this of Money Talks, and thank you for staying up with us. Ang dami na namang na-share ni Francis, no ating guest speaker for tonight, and I hope that we all learned from her. And sooner or later, all of our plans also will materialize. Basta, yun nga we just have to be fearless about it. Thank you so much. I hope that next Friday, you will join me again for another Money Talks. Isa na namang very, very pretty influencer ang ating magiging guest for next week. And our topic will be about handling your credit card. Okay? Sa mga may utang sa credit card, kung gusto nyo malaman kung paano ma-pay off yung credit card ninyo, yan, pag-uusapan namin yan next week ng ating guest. Thank you so much once again. And good night. Bye.